What's up, Lomers? It's Mudicolo, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lines. When we last left off, we just finished Chapter 1, and as you can see, I haven't left the save screen. So, we're just going to cut all the formalities, we're going to move right ahead. Now, one thing I did do, because I remember what this is, it takes us back to where the tutorial left off, and I didn't remember Gavgarian's voice, so I went back and I looked at it. What's this, Mudicolo? Do you know him?
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown's shame.
Will you have no help from us? Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not accept your help if you offered it. A true knight is all too eager to set right what he has let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Levion, Alicia, we leave at once. Elder Simon, you are unharmed?
The princess! What of the princess?
She is taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
No, my lady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away.
You worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Nonsense, Mudicolo. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path leads us.
Chapter 2, The Manipulative and the Subservient. That was a really weird space at the end of Subservient. So, 3 units join us. The Squire, the 2 Knights. Regardless of whether or not I end up using them, any of them, as... regardless of whether or not I use any of them as part of the group, I think you need all 3 of them in your party to get kind of an Easter egg item. It's pretty good, so I'm just going to keep them all around anyway. And judging by their stats, let's say probably not. I want to have a little closer to 70. I mean, they're all pretty decent, don't get me wrong, but I'd much rather have them all closer to, closer to 70. We got the Fellow Knight and the Holy Knight. So what I'm actually going to do here, remove all your items, remove all your items, remove all your items, remove all your items, and I'm going to remove all of your items. Oh. Alright, now, come walk over here to Chris. Let's optimize Chris. Get him a little bit of give him an upgrade. So now he's got the best of the equipment. And then her next. Then you. And I don't plan on using these guys, so they're all just gonna can I, like, move them? No. That sucks. They're level 8s. 2 level 10s, 2 level 8s. Alright, well, first order of business. Actually, shit. Not the first order of business. Alright, well, let me go ahead and make a quick save state. Merchants of Order. Alright, there we go. That's what I thought. Alright, so, Gonna put me, actually, I'm right here. Shelby, definitely. Gerb, and Chris. Let's go. Ah, I remember this mission. Daughter. So anyway, what I was gonna say is, first order of business, we're gonna go ahead and recruit 2 more people. One of them I 100% know. The other one I'm still a little on the fence about. What voice do I want to give you?
A purse of 500 gil per head.
'Tis coin I lack, not wits. 2,000 or you can stick them yourself.
Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are braided heretics.
Threats it is. 1,000 then.
700. I can offer no more.
Done. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man.
I think it's pious.
I pray your newfound piety lends not itself to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate should any of them survive. No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear. You have work to do. Best be about it.
Gods be good. That's Sir Gafgary and 700 ahead for this.
An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
If you do not fight, the road home lies behind you.
While I make no habit of charity,
I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues.
Do not patronize me, sir.
Oh, look. Defeat all enemies. Looks like Shelby can't just instantly win us this one. That's a shame. I wonder what level the recruits will be when I pick them up. Because I'm definitely gonna have to grind them up a little bit. Gonna need to get them. I could probably get them almost like where they need to be, actually. One of them I know for a fact I can. Well, okay, maybe not for a fact. But one of them can get close. Alright, so we're gonna move Gerb up. Gerb is really fast, apparently. I don't know why. He's probably wearing shoes. Oh, nope. Well, then again, also, I don't think shoes actually increase your speed. I think it just increases your, I think it just increases your movement range. Yeah. Alright. Man, turn 1 spells seem to just take forever. Still a little overleveled, I think. Well, I can't check now because conveniently the guest moves. So yeah, we finally get rid of Argath and Delita, and now we've got more guests. There's no escaping it. Oof. Got some range on that. So yeah, way back when I was talking about crossbows and longbows, and I thought that one guy had a crossbow. No. This guy, or I thought that guy had a longbow. No, these guys are the ones with longbows, and as you can see, he moved like 2 spaces and was able to attack someone who was all the way on the bottom of the map. Alright, so I actually think I know what I'm going to do for Chris now. Chris hits pretty hard though now, I gotta say that, so... We've got a pretty decent tanky damage dealer now with Chris. And then I think with me... Death. 0% chance of worker. Well, I'm glad you're immune to death. I can cast death on myself. That... Yes. Just yes, all of it. Give Chris a little speed up. I hate spamming this ability now because, you know, I don't want to... I'm okay with being a little overleveled because it makes the LP easier, but at the same time, I don't want to be too strong, or else it's like, you know, like there's no challenge behind it. I'm so glad that you chose to cast fire on that person. I'm really glad you felt it necessary to catch 2 of our people on fire. See, I hate these AI. Like fuck, like just fuck her. Oh man, so yeah, apparently we lucked out with Shelby. And also for you guys, it's not super apparent. For me it is because I can see the frame number. But every spell so far, except for Thunder, has dropped frames. Which I find super convenient, seeing as how that's the one that Shelby chose. I didn't choose it. Shelby chose it. And I'm pretty sure Shelby's never played this game before. Also, Shelby, I'm pretty sure, doesn't know that the spells were going to cause me frame rate. Look at this, even like not actually spells drop frames. But again, it's not nearly as noticeable as I think it is because I can see the like the little like counter. Oof. Wait, what's this turn on it? 2 turns. Who moves next? Chris. Chris is fine. Oh man, so good. Derby into job level, very nice. Aegis is gonna steal my kill. Never mind, she's not. Gets the stop, very nice. You can attack me. Fuck you. So one thing I'm gonna try to do, it has been requested that I try to cast Death at least once. So I'm going to try and make that happen. All right, let's see what we get here. 43% chance of happening. I'll take it. Who's getting the fire? Wow, Gapgarian, how dare you? And there you go. That is why it took so long to find Chris, because with Chris, like with everyone else, you know, it was alright. It was just, you know, you get the high numbers. Oh, that might be bad actually. He got silenced mid spellcast. I wonder if that'll make him not be able to cast the spell that he's already charging. So then that really sucks. Yep. Yep, it did. That's cool. You know, I remember you doing a lot more damage in the older game. You feel really lackluster, Gafgarian. You know that? Just like, not putting in work. You're like old Chris. Alright, well, there you go. Death. Actually, what button is it? Turn list. Chris, Agrius, Neil. Who's Neil? Whoop. You Neil? You are Neil. Oh, you're stopped. That's why. You can do it, Chris. Don't you fucking do it. Silenced. Right. Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to bop Gafgarian on the nose. Just to get XP-JP. There we go. We've finally seen Chris come down. Too long has he ascended into the heavens, only to leave us. The prophet has come home. Man, do I love attacking my own units. And go do it, Gafgarian. Finish the job. Be all you can be. So yeah, as you can tell, levels are a little boring right now because we're just so high level. Apologize for that, but I really just wanted to get this bit done.
We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ovelia.
And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running?
Her captors have gone but one place to go, the impenetrable walls of Fort Basala.
Then we must lose no time. Battle is won. I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry about that. Also, speaking of apologies, I just want to say I'm so sorry about the last episode. I have no idea what happened. Everything was fine when I was recording. Everything was fine when I was processing. But for whatever reason, the video came out blurry and I could not fix it. And I'm hoping I can get it fixed. Because, I mean, it wasn't super bad, but like, not being able to see, kind of annoying. Sweet, made it to Time Mage. Alright, so I'm gonna change my job. Lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, so like it wasn't super imperative. This isn't a high graphically. No. This isn't exactly a game with like high graphics. But you guys couldn't read the text box, which that in itself was kind of annoying because yes, I read it But some of the voices I understand are kind of hard to understand sometimes. That's my apologies as well. And just as I said, I'm hoping I can get it fixed. Alright, so let's see here. Now I'm a time mage. I'm no longer the same as Shelby. Shelby no longer shows me up every turn. Just get haste. Shelby can learn the last of his spells. Well, the last of his specialty. Gerb. I think has now reached, yep, the other half. So Gerb is now technically complete, although he's a Geomancer Mystic. So I'm gonna just basically get all the spells. There's quite a few, actually, if I remember correctly. You're gonna get these spells. What does this do? They have, these are a lot of status spells. Rid of the target incapable of action, and robs the target of sight, reducing the success rate of their physical attacks. I think we're gonna use this one. Also, another good thing about them, they have really low mana costs. Interesting. Chris. These are the ones you want to learn first, in my honest opinion, on the night. I think they're actually they're the least expensive, and they serve the most purpose, because this is breaking shit. This is lowering how much mana they have, making them slower, making them weaker if they're magical. Now, what do I have set? I have nothing set. Alright, well, I still have some points saved up from when I was a thief. Let's grab move +2. There we go. And that should take care of Chris's little, I can't fucking move anywhere because I'm slower than a jar of molasses. But, with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today's episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.